Welcome to the historic Buskirk-Chumley Theater.
Let's go inside. We're going to tell you about this building, Bloomington, and ourselves. Come in.
Bloomington, Indiana is the place we call home. Bloomington, Indiana bets that you'll never roam. From her downtown streets awash with those stardust memories.
A really cool place that's easy to get to know and easy to adapt in.
I would say it's a really crowded place, but it's also really fun and there's a lot of things to do.
I think it's a really cool place, and I would be sad if I hadn't.
A hello or goodbye. Bloomington, Indiana is home.
The Buskirk-Chumley Theater. It's really fun. They put on good plays, and it's just really nice.
I really like Western Skateland because I play roller derby there, and I honestly think that the farmers market is the best place to go on weekends.
And the park, and ice cream, Papa John's, Mama John's.
Bloomington, Indiana is the place we love so. Our hometown pride is strong. No matter how you sing your song, it's where we all belong. Bloomington, Indiana, Bloomington, Indiana, Bloomington, Indiana, my home and yours.
So, how old do you think this building is?
50 years?
Ha! Guess again.
The Buskirk-Chumley Theater was originally called the Indiana Theater. It was built in 1922 by Harry P. Vonderschmidt.
It was a grand movie house. It opened its doors for the first time on December 11th, 1922. On that cold Monday night, nearly 10% of Bloomington's population, 1,300 people, came out to see The Storm, a silent film.
In 1933, disaster struck. One afternoon, a fire started on the stage in the theater, and flames roared fiercely. By the time the firefighters arrived, the entire exterior of the building was engulfed in flames.
That day, Mrs. Alexander and her baby were in their apartment above the theater, and Mrs. Hollister, the theater's bookkeeper, was in her office above the theater. The flames broke out, and the stairway was blocked by fire and smoke. They were all trapped inside.
Mrs. Alexander carried her child to the canopy over the entrance of the theater. Then she had no choice but to throw her baby into the arms of the men below. She then made a leap herself. The crowd of spectators broke her fall.
Mrs. Hollister leaped out of the window to safety, suffering from only some minor bruises.
The fire gutted the theater. It spread to other buildings on the street and nearly got to the courthouse. The fire caused $200,000 worth of damage.
That's $3.7 million in today's value.
Fires in theaters at this time were common. Film projectors gave off a lot of heat, and film reels were highly flammable. But police ruled this fire as arson. The mystery of who started the fire was never solved.
Thankfully, the Vonderschmidts were able to rebuild and reopen within just a few months, and we are all standing here still enjoying the theater to this day. Boy, I'm sure glad this building is still standing. These seats are comfy.
So, do you want to learn something else really cool about Bloomington's past?
Sure. Imagine what it was like to be a kid in Bloomington in the early 1900s. There was no Netflix. There wasn't even any TV.
No TV! But do you know what they did have? They had the circus.
In those days, the circus was considered the most popular form of entertainment. Traveling circuses often came to town.
But did you know that Bloomington was home to one of the greatest and biggest traveling circus in the United States of America? The Gentry Brothers Circus.
When Henry Gentry was growing up in Bloomington, he loved the traveling circus. He was so inspired, he started his own. He started small by training his dog to do tricks. Eventually, with the help from his brothers and a lot more dogs, the Gentry Brothers Dog and Pony Show was born.
The show grew larger and larger and became the Gentry Brothers Circus, which traveled by train all over the U.S. and even to Mexico and Canada.
There were acrobats,
High-wire artists, clowns,
elephants,
monkeys, pigs, camels,
and even a sideshow with
A fortune teller,
fire eater, a snake charmer,
sword swallowers, and a contortionist.
In the winters, the Gentry Brothers Circus would stay at home. right here in Bloomington.
At the Gentry farm, which was on South Rogers in the McDougal Gardens neighborhood.
At one point, about 1,200 circus animals spent their winters here.
One spring sprung, the Gentry Brothers Circus would always do their first show of the year in Bloomington. All the children got the day off school and got to go to the circus for free.
Imagine that!
Wow! That was really cool.
Hey, you two. The bus is here. We gotta go.
We better get going.
Thanks for letting us share stories with you.
Bloomington, Indiana is the place we call home. Bloomington, Indiana bets that you'll never roam. From her downtown streets awash with those Stardust memories, to country lanes that lead you to a Lake Monroe breeze. Bloomington, Indiana is the place we love so. Our hometown pride is strong. Cloudy days and sunny skies, a hello or goodbye.
Action.
Hello, welcome to the Buskirk.
Let's try it one more time. It's fine. Let's try it a few different times.
Do you remember you catching the babies?
Oh yeah. Every seat here is a really good seat.
Hold that there. They're heavy. They're balancing.
Nothing on the TV. No one wants to play. Super excited because the circus is in town. Exactly. Perfect. So you're really strong.
And yours, Bloomington,